Alright, here we go. Finally. Good grief. I was trying to get the music to load and I didn't want to, so... My bad. Well, we're back with another Angry Shipyards, which I gotta update the logo. I gotta work on it still. I keep forgetting to do that. But yeah, tonight we got some two cool Star Wars sets we're gonna work on and hopefully breeze through them. We'll see. But without further ado, let's get started here. So of course, first we've got the Ahsoka's Jedi Interceptor, which I've been looking forward to this set because I like collecting the Jedi Interceptors. And this one looks pretty clean. So we'll get started on it right away. Here's the back of the box as well. And I don't care about keeping this box, to be honest. Alright, so we've got paper bags. Looks like Lego is doing the paper bags route. And of course, my favorite, stickers. Lego stickers. Alright, so as always, I always use a digital manual because it's easier. And I don't want to ruin that, so... I've got 3 bags here. We'll tear into it. Sweet. Someday I'm going to make a little on-screen widget that will show the current track that's playing so people can see it live. Just gotta take the time to do that still. Interesting. So it looks like this is her Starfighter before she left the Jedi Order, which is a bit odd because I don't remember her getting this Starfighter. I don't know, it's been a minute since I've seen the entirety of the show. Ooh, this is a nice piece right here. I like that. Cool. Alright, so we got that going on. Get started here. Oops. Oh, come on. That's not what I wanted there. Of course, once I finish with this one, I will go pull down a couple of the other ones that I have. I think I have... Yeah, I have the newer Obi-Wan, so we'll see how that one looks compared to this one. Hey, what's up there, Jenna? Welcome. Alright, where is... this black piece. What? Is it black or is it gray? No, it's definitely black. What? No, there's no way it's not here. Yeah, what the heck? So there's supposed to be a black square. Oh, I put it right here. I'm stupid. It's right here. Driving to work, you stay safe. Please stay safe driving. And have a good day at work, too. I'm very glad it's Friday. I've been waiting for Friday. Just, man, editing like 12 videos for my job was quite the chore. And I'm kind of glad that it's done now. At least this portion of it. So I get to relax, play, or excuse me, build some Lego sets and play some video games and enjoy the weekend, or try to. I actually kind of want to go see F1, Jan. I know everyone's talking about it. I remember seeing it. I remember seeing the trailers before everybody was talking about it, and it piqued my interest because I like F1. I'm an F1 type person. So I might actually go and spend my hard-earned cash and go watch that movie in the theater. Oh no, I don't know where the body is hidden. I have no idea. I don't know anything, officer. I was just holding the steering wheel. Yes, I do. I don't know. I'm not complicit in this stuff. All right. Got this little flap here. That's cool. To go over it. Got the seat. Oops. But yeah, F1. That should be a fun movie. Am I gonna see Superman? No, I have no interest in watching Superman. Did it release here? I think it did, because I think I saw some post online on Japanese Twitter of people going to watch it. But no, I have no interest in watching that. All right, first sticker. Here we go. The only movie that the only movies I plan on watching this year, like actually plan on watching, is the new Jurassic World movie. And then of course the F1 one was kind of like out of nowhere. I wish I could get the focus to work on this camera. I'm not sure why it doesn't want to work. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. No, please don't get stuck on there. Whatever. She's on there. She's not coming off. Yes, Tron, of course. My bad. Tron, 1000%. Hey, what's up, Fallen Order? Is the set worth buying? I just got it, so I can't even give you an answer right now. You're gonna have to wait till I finish this. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I forgot about Tron. How could I forget about Tron? I have no interest either, other than to confirm Copa's video. Yeah, I'm kind of really done with superhero movies. Like done. I don't even know if I'll watch the next Spider-Man movie when it drops. I'm not even sure. Yeah, I'm excited too for Tron Ares. I'm just a bit concerned on how they're going to do this whole like the grid spilling into the real world. I really wish I'm one of those guys that I was satisfied with the ending of Tron Legacy, that I didn't need to see a third movie. Hey, what's up, Pacific 414? Welcome, man. So yeah, Tron. Yeah, so Jurassic World Rebirth and Tron Ares. Those are the two planned movies I was gonna watch this year. And then F1 is basically just like an extra one that kind of popped up. There might be one more that I kind of want to see, but I don't remember now. Oh, I appreciate that, Fallen Order. Yeah, if the movie sucks, the soundtrack will rule. Yeah, I actually know nothing about what is it, Nine Inch Nails? I know nothing about him, so I'm gonna go into that movie blind and judge them based off of the movie, like as far as their the musical score that they put into the movie, because that's how I did it with Tron Legacy. I knew nothing about Daft Punk, and then I didn't walk into the theater. I watched it at home on Blu-ray, and was just blown away by the soundtrack in that movie. So I'm gonna do the same thing with Tron Ares. I'm avoiding any and everything that is Nine Inch Nails related. Because I want to kind of judge the artist based off of the content of the movie, or excuse me, their can't even speak right now. The soundtrack, yes. Well, if you love it, then I'm gonna have to trust your judgment on that. Then I know that yeah, I'll have to trust your judgment on that. What's my favorite Star Wars movie? Honestly, as time has gone on, I've really just leaned more and more towards the original, the movie that was just called Star Wars. I like the practical effects and the original cut of it over the special effects. I just like the story because it's very self-contained. It doesn't need to really have like a sequel or a prequel to it. Everything's really just done there. I do like episode 3. Episode 3 comes in probably second. The Last Jedi? Oh, you're one of those Ewok simps, aren't you, Jana? They knew the demographic they were targeting with that. You think about going to see F1 there, Mike? And then you want to know my thoughts about Jurassic World Rebirth? Oh, trust me, I'll let you know. I'll probably post it on X, but yeah, depending on if I catch you guys on a stream and you're talking about it in the chat, then yeah, I'll have to let you guys know, or you know, I should say. I'm not like an overly critical person, but if something does stink, I mean, I will call it out. So I'm not really afraid of that. But I just don't like going into things like super overly critical until I actually see it. This looks like like a space baby carriage. You guys seen this? It's got like a mini rocket boosters right here. I have a Grogu minifigure. I could literally put a Grogu minifigure here. That's funny. Alright, there's these two pieces right here. And I don't know what a ham banana is, dude. I don't know what that is. Grogu lives there. Alright, so now we need to... Oh, I guess we're putting it like this? I guess that's how it goes in, like this. And then this is how you open it. I do like this action Fallen Order. This what they're doing here with the piece for the hinge action here for opening up the cockpit. I think that's kind of cool. I hope this gets sealed up though when you when we put everything together. So, all right, on to bag 2. This might be a pretty quick stream. I do have one more set after this, so don't worry. And then I know that if Lord of Forbidden Dex shows up, I did promise him I would show him my magic cards that I have, because he was curious about that. Grogu, yeah, I should get that Grogu here in a minute, Jana. Actually, let me know when you're getting ready to get off, and then I'll go get it right away. Alright, so I have this droid, which I think I've never been able to get this droid, and I finally have one. Mrs. Dadman, how's it going? Welcome. Looking forward to the stream later today for you, which will be my tomorrow morning. Looking forward to it. Show him my magic cards. Yeah, I wasn't really a big magic person, but I got into it because one of my buddies wanted me to play it with him. So I don't remember who this is. Is it R6? I know R4 is Obi-Wan's astromech. Oh yeah, speaking of Legos, look at all these stickers. And also, these ones are they're okay, but I'm gonna have to really focus on putting this on. So, where do I buy the Lego sets? So out here in Japan, it is actually a bit irritating trying to get Lego Star Wars sets from like the brick and mortar shops. They don't really like to sell them in brick and mortar stores out here. So what I do is I basically buy all of my Legos online through Lego's official website for a couple reasons. Well, actually, it's mainly just one primary reason. I get points. I get Lego points for doing that. And I specifically wait until it's like the double points or even sometimes quadruple points depending on the set. I wait for those like campaigns to roll around, and then I buy in bulk. So I save up my money and I just wait until those campaigns come around. Oh, whoops, messed that up. Yeah, stickers are evil. Yeah, I gotta get them points. Because what's really irritating too is the Lego online shop is region locked for credit cards. So you can't use like a foreign credit card, because otherwise I'd be like saving money with the conversion rate. But they're smart enough to know that people would abuse that system, so that's why I have to use my wife's credit card. So unfortunately, I don't save on the conversion, but I do kind of get it back with the points. And the points don't expire, which is really nice. So I have 40,000 points right now, which is enough to buy or to get a free like large Lego set. And I'm still stocking them up because I kind of want to see what I can just like kind of blow it on. I want to just keep saving for it. So oh, you bought the UCS AT-AT? That's dope. That's dope. Yeah, I'm actually thinking Fallen Order. I'm thinking about getting that that UCS Jango Fett Slave 1 with the points that I have right now. But I do need to purchase some more sets in order to like really get to pay for it to pay for itself, if that makes sense. So since there's some new Lego Star Wars sets coming out in August, which I'm gonna wait till next year to purchase them. I'll probably wait until a double point day or weekend, I should say, and then really cash in on that. Build your wife a Lego vacation home. Hey, what's up there, Mr. Dadman? Welcome. You didn't know about credit card usage? That's a lot of Legos you purchased. Yeah, I think I posted on X a while ago, like my most recent I almost said droid Lego purchase. And like I said, I bought a bunch at the same time. I also bought my Christmas gift to myself at the same time. That's the game I have to play. I know that in the US, a lot of like retailers like Walmart or Target will eventually discount their sets after a certain time. They don't really do that out here. They will sell them at the same price until they're basically off the shelves. And yes, Fallen Order, that MTT, I'm totally gonna buy that. Not only because it's a cool like droid vehicle, but the clone troopers is what I'm gunning for. How goes the salt mines? What are you talking about? What's up, Todd? Yeah, the MTT and the what else is coming out as well? That battle pack, and also the really goofy midget-looking clone turbo tank. That thing, oh my goodness, I have two different ones over there, and that thing's gonna look really small next to it. What do I do with the builds once they're assembled? They just sit on my shelf. Unfortunately, I don't have kids to play with, so otherwise, no. If my kids are not going to play with these Lego sets, these are collectors. They'll play with Duplo first before they upgrade to the real deal. By the way, speaking of Lego house gen, for my wedding, I actually I was allowed to build a Lego wedding topper. I have a photo of it, but I'm not gonna have to share, or excuse me, I'm not gonna share this online, but I'll have to show you someday. Lego wedding topper. The wife approved of it. You should make alternate build when you're done with both. Well, speaking of alternate builds there, Todd, so if you stick around, I'm actually gonna build the ARC-170. I recently purchased that. I actually got 3 of them because I wanted to first collect the pilots because I like the clone pilots that it comes with. But I also want to see if I can kit bash and make it a bit bigger than what it is, because I think the ARC-170 is a bit small. And speaking of small Lego sets, that V-19 Torrent Fighter, which is my favorite of the what do you call that, Starfighters. That one's a bit small too compared to the original model, but it does come with a pretty cool Episode 2 clone pilot, so I'll take the win where I can. Oh, your wedding was centered around Hitchhiker's Guide? That's funny. I need to watch that still. Still need to watch that. C plays with Duplo. Nice. Yeah, the turbo tank is disappointing. Other than the clone troopers that it comes with, we finally get Commander Bly. It took forever, and we finally get a Commander Bly minifigure. And we're gonna get some of his troops as well. So I'm gonna try to army build as much as I can. Oh, read it? Oh yeah, my bad. Read it. It's the book. Yeah. Had a brain fart there. Definitely the book. But no, I'm not. Yeah, the kit bashing, I'm not going to do that tonight. I'm just going to build one of the ARC-170s tonight. Because kit bashing takes time. It's one of those things that's best done by yourself and while you're not really having to worry about anything else. Yeah, Legos are extremely expensive. I agree, Fallen Order. Especially that new 327th Battle Pack. I think it is pretty outrageous how much they're charging for that, considering what, like a year ago, they had a similar pack that was a bit cheaper. So, and then of course, because I live in Japan, so the currency, it's gonna be a bit more expensive out here for me to get that. So I have to be really tactical about how I'm going to go around purchasing those at a good price. Yeah, I'm not really impressed with Lego prices as of late, so I'm trying to purchase older sets more than newer sets, but It's a bit difficult when they're making some pretty cool new sets, specifically with some new minifigs that I want. Yeah, I do. I agree too. I wish they had the waist caps as well. Luckily, you know, there's people that sell the waist caps online for cheap, so you just have to go through a third party, which I'll have to make sure I do that. But all right, I got to do a check here, a quality check. But yeah, it's great to see everybody here in the chat. Hope you guys are enjoying your Friday morning. I'm gonna take a sip of my energy drink here. But yeah, as I'm gonna do this right now so people don't forget. But later tonight, or later today, excuse me, for you U.S. folks, I'll be hanging out with the Dadmans, and that has been a stream in the making. Carl has to go to work, and it's his Friday morning. Yes, I feel your pain, brother. But yeah, later today, stream with the Dadmans. It's going to be a lot of fun. Chatting, talking about whatever. And of course, afterwards, I'll have another stream on my channel, just playing computer games. Or a computer game, excuse me. So, that'll be a lot of fun. And then, yeah, that's basically it for Friday night for you guys. Saturday for me. My whole Saturday is going to be streaming. Streaming and hopefully watching F1. What else about Lego or Star Wars, I should say? What else did I see that caught my interest, but I don't remember right now. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too, Jana. Should be a blast. Yeah, Todd, I want to go watch the F1 movie because the funny thing is, so before I saw it popping off online, of all the places that I saw advertisements for, it was in the elevator that I take to go to my office for where I work. They like installed a TV in the elevator so you can like watch some commercials while you're riding it. And I saw like this F1 commercial. I'm like, there's an F1 movie coming out? I didn't know about that. And this was like weeks ago before anybody was really talking about it on YouTube. So it looked really interesting. I'm not like a Brad Pitt like fan, but I'll watch a good movie about racing. So I liked Rush. Rush was really good. See ya, Jana. Appreciate it. Oh, wait, hold on a second. I gotta get you Grogu. Oops, I took his head off. Alright, here we go. Here's Grogu and this oversized carriage. So he's gonna have to sit in here somehow. There we go. I know it's not... Excuse me, it's not focusing. Oh, actually, I think I can manually adjust this. Hold on a second. Here we go. Focus. Focus. There we go. So Grogu is in this giant... this giant carriage right here. This sci-fi carriage. Yeah, it's perfect. Alright, well, I appreciate your time, Jen. I'll catch you later. Best movie was Tally... Oh my goodness, dude, you are... There's so many rude things I can say right now, but I'm not going to. Inner peace. Inner peace. Yeah, I think it'll be good, Jen. I think F1 will be good. All right, back to building. So I got this here. Days of Thunder was pretty good too. I remember watching that. And also Gran Turismo. That is a fantastic movie. I really enjoyed that movie, especially in the movie theater. I probably have to rewatch it at home to see if it holds up really well, but I really liked that movie. Everyone liked the stream. Yes. If you haven't, I appreciate the like and the subscription. If you haven't already, trying to hit 500 subs by the end of this year. Because if I get to 500 subs, one of my friends, the Nerporeal Lifeform, will be forced to play a game of my choosing, I believe. That is something that he came up on his own. I'm just promoting it. Oh, my bad. I forgot there's this window up there. I gotta keep an eye out. He wants to be Ricky Bobby. Yeah, so no promises, but if I get this done relatively quickly, I might actually turn on Super Mario Galaxy 2, and I might stream that for a bit. We'll see. We'll see how tired I get. Because I did a poll on my channel, and both Super Mario Galaxy 2 and Lego got tied. They were tied. I don't know. I think somebody's using alt accounts to fudge the votes. So it seems a bit sus. Oh, whoops, I put the wrong piece here. Cool. This is where the droid's gonna sit, as well as the lightsaber handle here, or holster. Did I do this wrong? Nope, it's fine. Yeah, a nice side view, a top-down view. Gotta put a couple more things here. Alright, you're back, Fallen Order. Perfect. Oh, I see a sticker coming up. Ooh, this is a new piece. I've never seen this piece before. Hold on a second, I'll focus in on it. Alright, focus. Yeah, it's kind of got like this, it's like an aircraft trim here. That's pretty cool. It's super flat on this side. That's pretty cool. And of course it has a sticker that needs to go on it. Oh, no, 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 that's not right. I don't have any nails on me right now. Okay, so I messed that up. I'm just gonna do it from this angle. You're still on the fence on which you should buy, the Ahsoka ship or the ARC-170? Well, hopefully this stream will help you make that decision, because I'll be I'm building both on this stream. Yeah, I wish Lego pieces were printed. I really don't like this. Whoops, this sticker thing. It's one thing when model kits have stickers, like Gunpla kits, but it's another thing when, like, Legos have it. Which games do I enjoy? Are you talking about, like, in general there, Fallen Order? I mean, I'm an all-around gamer. I like a lot of different games. I'm primarily a Nintendo kid, so a lot of Nintendo games, they vibe with me really well. So But I've been trying to broaden my horizons and not be a stick in the mud and play like different games. So I've been getting into a lot of PlayStation exclusive games. What else? I've had an interesting journey with video games throughout my life, but yeah, Xbox games, of course. I don't play a lot of Xbox games right now because the Xbox One I have right now is it's pretty pathetic. It's more of a collector's piece at this point. Huh, that's gonna be the foot? Interesting. Alright, let me put this on. Have I ever played Red Dead Redemption 1 or 2? I have played 2. I've probably done like 50% of that game, but I have not finished it. Yeah, I liked Red Dead 2 a lot. I need to re-download it and finish it, actually. I thought Red Dead 2 was really good. Pretty good game. Is this an extra piece? That's interesting. Let me just double check. Yeah, that's an extra piece, all right. That's weird that that's considered an extra piece now. All right, got 2 more stickers I got to do here. 2 very big ones too. You're on your 3rd playthrough? Wow, that's impressive. Yeah, it's a fantastic game. I cannot disagree. Here we go. Gotta be real careful here. Alright, that's good enough for government work. Have I played Battlefront 2? Which one are we talking about? EA or the original? Because I've played both. EA? Oh, Timefall 2 is my favorite FPS game of all time. It's arguably one of the greatest FPS games within the last 15 years now, or 10 years, excuse me. Yeah, Timefall 2. I can never say enough good things about it. All right, we're on to 4. But yeah, EA Battlefront 2. Yeah, I played it. I can't really argue the fact that it's a really good-looking game. But man, is it not? It's not really fun to play compared to the original one. The original one was a lot of fun. It had a lot of cool mods back in the day. The obviously Galactic Conquest, which has never really been done for anything else, was really fun. What else? But yeah, Titanfall 2, man, I could talk all day about Titanfall 2. I have the whatchamacallit, the Vanguard edition. It came with the helmet. I bought that game like 3 times basically. Yeah, I wish, man, I really wish this was printed and not a sticker. Alright. Oh, this is not the foot. I'm retarded. That's just the, what do you call this? The structural support. And it's having a hard time going in. Alright, there we go. 3 times only? Fake fan? Yep, I'm the biggest fake fan out there. Alright, final bag. Oh, wait a second. I think I forgot something here. Is this an extra piece as well? That's weird. Okay. My thoughts on the clanker meme? Which clanker meme are we talking about? There's one of many. Alright, here's Anakin. Anakin. And where are his pants? There you go. Cool. Anakin. I like he is wearing the correct robes here, or the correct outfit here. Where clanker's a slur? I'm not familiar with that one then. That's funny, but no, I'm not familiar with that. Is it this long piece? Oh, this way. All right. I'm sure I'm making somebody really triggered right now, Carl, building this Lego set. I got you. I got you, Todd. Okie dokie, so we've got this one. And then we need to put this one here. That one's gonna go there. Kind of funny that one of the first things the clones thought of when encountering the droids was what kind of slur we should start calling them by. Yeah. Well, that's just like military jargon for you. Always they gotta have quick nicknames. so it's easier to identify them in the heat of the moment. So, favorite clone? Mine is Captain Rex. Right here, Captain Rex. He will forever be my favorite clone. Design-wise or personality-wise? Let's see. Personality is definitely Captain Rex. Design, I would say yeah, especially when they moved to Phase 2 armor. I really liked the design that they did with his. I thought it was really cool. Yeah, Fives' design is pretty cool, and Bly, yeah, Bly is Bly. Actually, I think like a lot of people would agree that Commander Wolf's design is probably, depending on the lighting and which scenario you're in, his design might be better than a lot of the other clones. For the armor, obviously. Yep. Let's see. Yeah, Wolf gets some pretty good points in both areas there, Todd. Favorite Jedi and favorite Sith? That's hard. Cause I'm not really like the biggest Jedi or Sith like fanboy. Whoops, I did that wrong. By the way, apparently there are teal brick separators now. I didn't know there were teal colored ones. I don't know if you guys have seen that. I don't know. It's hard for Sith. I guess off the top of my head, it would have to be probably Darth Maul. I just like Darth Maul's character a lot. Obviously in the Clone Wars, but like in the movie, his presence was really cool. Favorite Jedi is gonna be Qui-Gon Jinn. Qui-Gon Jinn, like just he knew so much that they had to get rid of him. Like, he just knew too much that they had to get rid of him in the story. Otherwise, he would have been problematic later on. Oh, I did this piece wrong as well. Which means I did this one wrong as well. Wait. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I would say, like, I like Cal Kestis a lot, too. I know that rubs people the wrong way as well. Whoops. But I really do love Cal Kestis. I have his Lego... I finally have his Lego minifigure. I gotta go back a couple steps, guys. messed up here. Alright, let's see. So, yeah, we're going to redo this. So we've got this here. Oops. Everything's falling apart now. Yep, I've played both Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor there. Fallen Order. I had to like look at the screen and be like, am I reading this correctly? Give me a quick second to figure this out. Okay, so that goes there. And of course, this needs to go here. Flip it around. This goes here. And then it attaches to here. And then this piece goes here. So I think, yeah, I think this is correct right here. Now we move on to this piece. Actually, first let me put this one down. And then I'll put this one down. Nope, this is wrong again. Dude, what in the world? Hold on, guys. Should have been done 15 minutes ago. Alright, so these two need to match up, but this is telling me it needs to go down here, but I think this is in the wrong position too. So I'm going to do this while, yeah, that goes like that, that goes like that. Flip it around. This is why you have a brick separator. There we go. Nope. That's still wrong too. Oh my goodness. This is funny. I can fix it. Said Bob the Builder. Alright, there we go. Come on. Are we good? Yep, we're good. Favorite overall character? It's Captain Rex. It'll probably go to Captain Rex. Easy pick. Alright. So we got that. And I already put this on. Putting this on now. I'm literally Bob Builder. Cool. Alright, now we've got this large piece here. Yep. Goodbye, Todd. Is he leaving, or are you leaving Fallen Order? Oh, he left? Alright. Alright, so got that there. Putting this piece on right here. Moving on to... Actually, I'll put this one on. This might be the easiest one to identify. Yep, so that goes there. Yep. No worries, Todd. Appreciate you hanging around. Hopefully I'll see you in the future, too. Yeah, this song is playing. This is a banger song. If you haven't played Castlevania, you guys need to play Castlevania. Peace out, Todd. Alright, here we go. Another sticker. Well, we got more. The last of the stickers are coming on anyways. Oh, that's a bad. Oops, that was a bad one right there. Wow, they put all the classics in this game. That's cool. Bloody Tears. Great track. Wow, you beat it on Grandmaster? That's crazy. I don't have the patience for that. That's insane. Alright, almost done with this set. Almost done. Looking forward to finishing this and checking it out. Hey, thanks for subbing there. Something somewhere. Appreciate the sub. You enjoy Souls-like? Do you like another Crab's Treasure then? Because that's a Souls-like game. I really can't get into Souls-like. I tried. It's a bit tricky. Yep, that's as good as it's gonna get. Last sticker. Awesome. It's done. Oh my goodness, all those stickers are done. And now to attach it. Yeah, it's weird that we have extra pieces of this. Oops, I put that in the wrong spot. Oh no, I did put that one in the right spot. Are you sure? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Alright, here we go. So, Ahsoka's Jedi Interceptor is finished. We'll take a look at it. Pretty cool design. Oh, hold on a second. There we go. Pretty good design, I think, overall. I like this portion back here. I like how they've evolved the backwards, like the aft end of the Starfighter. Excuse me. I do like this hinge action. They use different pieces for this hinge right here. The flight seat looks pretty good. Pretty simple, but pretty good. Of course, we've got the spot for the astromech. Oops, that popped out for no reason. There we go. And of course, I gotta throw her in there. I do want to check why I got those extra pieces though, so I'm gonna review the instructions. All right, set her inside, and there she is. Yeah, I mean it's pretty decent for a simple interceptor here. All right, let me go get the Obi-Wan version, and we can compare. Alright, here is the Obi-Wan version. I'm going to move these pieces out of the way. Give me a quick second. Alright, so side by side. Try to do this at a good angle so you guys can see. Oops, I don't want to do that. Hey, what's up there, Dread Roberts? Welcome, man. I just finished this one right here, and so we're just doing a comparison. So this is Ahsoka's Jedi Interceptor. This one's Obi-Wan's from episode 3. And yeah, I just want to do a comparison to see like how does it match up. So size-wise, it's roughly the same. Obviously, it's got a different design as far as like the Lego guy, the Lego person, I should say, that designed it. So Yeah, they look similar. Yeah, I mean that's like kind of the point. That they should look similar but have slight design differences. See, the underside's a bit different. I think this action is different. Yeah, the cockpit's what do you call this? The canopy. Opening it up is a bit different. Also, the inside looks a bit kind of bland. Whereas this one right here, they did a little bit more detail to make it, you know, look a little bit nicer. But yeah, overall, like, it's pretty decent looking. Yeah, I mean, it works well with this Obi-Wan, like, right next to it. So, I think it's pretty good looking. R4 looks nicer. Alright, you're sounding like Nerdporial here. Alright, so that's that. And of course we got Anakin right here that came with it. So, hey, thanks for hanging around, Fallen Order. Appreciate it. Alright, well, we're going to move on to the next Lego set for the night. So let me just put this away. Alright, and this one I've been very excited about, and I finally have it, and I've been looking forward to this. And yeah, we are going to be putting together the ARC-170 Starfighter. I absolutely love this Starfighter. I think the V-19 Torrent Fighter is better in my opinion. But I really do like this one. And what really sold me on this is that it comes with 3 clone pilots. You've got Oddball, you've got Jag, and you've got a regular clone pilot. And so this kit is well worth it because of the 3 unique clone pilots that are in here. So, yeah, let's open this up. Actually, we can take a look at the back real quickly. So obviously it's got this, it's got the S-foils mechanics here. They're inside the hangar bay. This is gonna be pretty cool. And of course, we've got stickers. Lovely, lovely, lovely stickers. And we've got 4 bags. Alright, so let me get the instruction manual pulled up here. And I gotta change the photo as well. Give me a quick second. So the ARC-170 is a two numbers around because you've got 3 pilots, and if the one ship goes down, you lose 3 men. So it's like not really a practical ship, especially since it's a Starfighter, not a bomber. So it's supposed to be in heavy combat. I'm not sure. I don't even know if they've ever published it, like the success rate of that Starfighter, like how well it's done in combat, how many have they lost, etc., etc. But I would imagine it probably hasn't done that well compared to like a single man Starfighter. Alright, changing the photo. There we go. So that's up. Gonna turn on the instructions there. Alright, here we go. Time to build the ARC-170. And look what we got. A brick separator. Another one. I can't tell you how many of those I have. One too many. $12. Honestly, that might be a pretty good assessment there. I might actually have 12. Like I do have quite a few. All right, here we go. We're gonna put together the pilot here. I'm not sure who this guy's supposed to be. So, okay, so Oddball has the black stripe, Jag has the blue stripes. And this one is the black stripe, so this is Oddball. I'll do a close-up here in a second, because I gotta manually focus the camera if I do this. There you go. Really cool. Yeah, I like how it's got the leg painting on it, or print, excuse me. Yeah, pretty good Lego or minifigure there. And of course, we've got our astromech droid. Probably doesn't have a unit number assigned to it. Oh, I'm out of focus. And I need to adjust the music because it's... Yeah, give me a quick second here. Yep. I don't know what happened to my playlist here on iTunes, but it like doubled all of the songs in this album. It's really frustrating that it did that. I only ripped the music once, and then all of a sudden there's double. This is why I hate iTunes. I hate it with a passion. I need to swap over to this other software that I found. All right, we're gonna change the music. Let's see, which one can I play that's not gonna get me in trouble with YouTube? How about which one? Actually, no, not that one. Let's do... Yeah, we'll do this one. I have to change it on stream here too. There we go. All right. Back to building. Oh, look who's here. If it isn't the man of the hour himself. The one and only corporeal life form. Coming to ruin my day. At a theater near you. You're flying tonight? You hear I got bullied into playing a certain game? Yes, I did get bullied into playing a certain game. Oh, you're going on your trip, right? Is that what I remember correctly? Yeah, you stay safe with your flying there. Yeah, and don't miss your flight, yeah. Alright, that's done, and then that's going on as well. That's gonna go on here, looks like. Oh, interesting, okay. That's there. Putting that on. Oh yes, this piece right here. This oddly specific colored piece. I have my theories on why that's there, but I'm not gonna repeat it on stream. So if you want to know, ask me off air. Cool. Yeah, listening to this soundtrack makes me want to replay the story all over again. But I gotta focus on newer games, or games that I haven't played before. There'll be time to revisit older games later. Yeah, the Japan flight was not your fault. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That was quite the trip there, man. Oh, I used the wrong color. Whoops. Oh, mistakes were made. You might catch Superman. Dude, I am not going to watch that movie. All of the weird, like, drama around it, I am not watching that movie. I have no interest in it anyways. If I see it on streaming, then I'll probably catch it there. Alright, here we go. That's how it's supposed to look. Cool. That's like that. And then that's going to go there. This is the S-foil action, I think. That's cool. this needs to go in the middle. Yep. Yes, this is the ARC-170. Cool Starfighter, but not a very practical one. Alright, so we got this. And then, is this going like this? Or wait, underneath? Oh, like that. Okay, interesting. Was it featured any in the shows? I'm pretty sure it was in the Clone Wars towards the end. Towards it, like the last like couple seasons. I don't remember off the top of my head right now. We're building the wing frame, it looks like, or structure here. Alright, and then, oh, whoops. That's there. And that goes there. And we're doing the other part of it too. Cool. So let's put, yep, this here. Yeah, I don't want to hear anything about the new Jurassic World Nerporial. I want to go in and watch it myself before I start seeing people commentating on it. I have to wait till next month to watch it, in case you're wondering. By the way, I love how you completely ignored a tweet that I shared with you exclusively behind the scenes. Yeah, well, that's why I'm like I said, I'm not watching anybody's review, opinion, whatever about it. I'm gonna go watch it myself, and I'm gonna determine if people are being accurate about that or not. So, oh, whoops, it's supposed to go this way. Okay, so this needs to face out like this. Oh wait, I forgot two pieces here. And then we need to put it, hold on a second. So this needs to go facing, the gray needs to face up. And then this will go through the top, it looks like. Yeah. Nice. That is a very solid piece right here. Yeah, very solid piece. Not that one. It was a different one. All right, that's going there. Because I shamed you into it. Yes, shame. Very much so. And then, okay, 1, 2, 3. All right, that's good. And now we got to line this up apparently. So that needs to be dead center. And then what is lining up here? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Okay, so this right here in the middle, I have it in the middle right now, will line up with this right here. For those who are watching the replay later. Yeah, it was Discord there, Nerporeal. Playing League, so you're slow to respond. Don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry. I expect everything from Nerporeal, but I expect nothing from you. Alright, so now we put... Man, this like structure here is pretty solid. I'm actually really impressed with this so far. That's the nature of our relationship. Don't sound so defeated, my friend. Alright, here we go. First bag done. Very solid. Very impressed with that. On to bag 2. How many bags? This one is only 4 bags. Well, 4 main bags, and I've been opening up smaller bags inside, but basically 4 bags. Alright, looks like we're getting into the engine part of this. Actually, Nerpori, I'm trying to hurry up and finish this. If I can finish this relatively soon, which I don't think it's going to happen now. I wanted to play some more Super Mario Galaxy before I go to bed. I think I might be committed because people voted on my poll for both Lego and Mario Galaxy. It was split 50-50. So I think I might just commit and play a bit more of Super Mario Galaxy 2 because I've been having fun with it. So it's gonna take me a minute to set it all up since it's on the TV. And of course, I'll stream it to Twitch so I can get different people watching. And funny enough, nobody wants to watch me build or to do gunpla kits. I don't have that audience, which is fine. I don't really need it, but just I thought it was funny. Nobody cares to see gunpla building. This is a kind of a new piece. Huh. Where's the other one? Oh, here. Yeah, so if I don't get distracted by the chat as much, then I can, like, power my way through this, taking my time, of course, and then I can hurry up and swap over to Super Mario Galaxy 2. Whoa, this is an interesting piece. And so is this one. I've never seen these pieces before. Huh. This is going on the turret, or it's going to be the turret, I should say. I would say it is meticulous, depending on the grade of the kit that you are building. Dude, I put this on the... I'm an idiot. See, this is what happens when I talk. I get distracted. I put this on the wrong side. Hold on, I gotta redo this part right here. But yeah, so you have high grades, master grades, and real grades. High grades are the cheaper of the three, and they are not as complex as like your real grade might be. And they still take like a decent amount of time to put together. Your master grades are much larger. They're like a larger version of the high grade. So because it's larger, it's going to have more pieces. Those take quite a bit of time. And then the real grades are the same size as the high grade, but they have a bit more of the complexity that the master grade has, because real grades are supposed to be kind of a bit more nicer, like quality, a different type of plastic and a different, a better quality build. Because they actually, high grades are basically like their cheap models that they make a bunch of and try to like sell a lot of them. Whereas the master grades and the real grades are a bit more like targeted to specific models that they want to make, and like specific like frames they want to build and stuff like that. Oh, that's funny, Tread. Listen, I was just channeling my inner Dread Roberts with that comment, because that's something you would say, deadpan, to one of us. Oh man. So yeah, to answer your question again, Nerporeal, master grades take quite a bit of time to put together, and yeah, they're a bit more meticulous because they do have a lot of small pieces. The high grades, they have small pieces, but not as much, and you can kind of build them a bit more quickly. I want to build them on stream because I want to show people the difference between a high grade, a master grade, and a real grade. So I think it'd be pretty fun. I wish there was a way I can do it with DJ Ronnie G, but our schedules just don't line up, so unfortunately. Oh, I'm using the wrong piece there. I will say though, one Lego set I'm very excited about, if the leaks and the rumors are true, is they're bringing back the Black Pearl as a Lego icon set. And if the minifigures are really well designed, like, and it gets the approval of the grander Lego community, then I'm totally gonna buy that. Because my goal now is to actually try to collect Lego sets for my top 3 movies, and I've only got 1 out of the 3 right now, so... Yeah, man, it's coming together. I mean, this frame here is pretty solid. I like it so far. Looking forward to the action, like how it's gonna, like, move and whatnot. Unfortunately, I do not have the other 2 versions of this ARC-170 because there's actually 2 models that they've made in the past. The Episode 3 original model, and then there was one that they kind of redid around the Clone Wars era. And both are pretty cool sets. They're much bigger than this set. But no, I don't have those ones. I wish I did. I've seen them in person, but I don't have them, unfortunately. Oh, that's wrong. That's wrong. Did I get the Tron one? No, so that is the other one I need to get, Nerporeal. And that one, it was a single set only, and it's like really expensive now on the third-party market. It's terrible, man. Like, the reason why I missed it is because it came out around the time I moved to Japan. And during that time, I was not really collecting Legos. I was too busy with other stuff. So, yeah, that's why, like, I didn't even know it existed until like a month or so ago. So I'm probably gonna have to bite the bullet and buy that Lego set at like an inflated price because of the markets. But I really want that Tron Legacy one. Oh, dude, that Tron Legacy one is so cool, man. And in case you're wondering, if I remember correctly, what the price I saw for it last time was like anywhere between $70 to $90, I think, with the box, of course. And I think that set when it first came out was only like $40. So yeah, that's Legos are basically like gold. They just go up in price. They hold their value and they increase in value. Themes, licensed sets, I should say. Excuse me, licensed sets. What am I looking for at this piece? So yeah, you basically kind of you basically pieced it together there in Nerporeal. The 3 movie sets that I have one of the movie sets, but the other 2 I need to get for my top 3 movies would be that Tron Legacy one, and of course the Pirates of the Caribbean one. Which, if you're not familiar with it, they've actually done Lego Pirates sets before, like Pirates of the Caribbean themed ones. It was around the time World's End was, or excuse me, I messed up there. On Stranger Tides was coming out. And they actually made a Lego Pirates of the Caribbean video game, which I gotta play one of these days. But anyways, yeah, they made a really cool Black Pearl set, and they also made a really cool Queen Anne's set, which is the or Queen Anne's Revenge set, which is the Blackbeard ship. Oh, I gotta do this again. But yeah, so of course they've done like other I think they've done a couple other Lego sets from the movies. Oh, this is the rear. Oh, this is the double rear turret. Got it. $820 for that one? Yeah, it's because it, like I said, it's licensed, and it's probably the pirate ship, or the Queen Anne's Revenge, right? So that's like probably got exclusive pieces that you can't really find anywhere else. So it's of course going to be really, really expensive. And yeah, it's a big ship. It's a pirate ship, so it kind of gets that tax already for the coolness factor of it. So yeah, I really hope that this Black Pearl set that's been like rumored, that they it has some cool pieces to it, and it's well like designed, and it will just kind of like destroy the market on the current Black Pearl set. I just really hope the minifigures are good and it's a good selection of them. Obviously, We will. The people who are fans of the movie will not take anything less than Jack Sparrow, Captain Barbossa, Will Turner, and of course Elizabeth Swann. Those are like the four main minifigures we need for that set. And if those four, if not all four are included, then there's a problem. There's gonna be a big problem. All right, now time to do stickers. So 8 and 9 right here. So 8 is going on this one. Make sure I do this right before I read your chat. Cool. Why are they so expensive? Like I mentioned before, it's license, and then of course FOMO, and just the market, man. Like the Lego market's weird. It's worse than stocks, in my opinion. Yeah, no, of course, because of like worldwide economies being just still busted, Lego prices are increasing, of course. It's dumb, man. And also, I think another reason too is Lego is like trying to they're trying to convert all of their bricks into reusable plastic or like reprocessed plastic. So of course that's costing them a lot of extra money in like R&D, and I feel like they're putting that tax onto the consumer, which isn't cool, because you know they're trying to follow the stupid SDG stuff. Hey, Insidious Bliss, what's up, man? Sniper Bliss, welcome, dude. My bad, Nerporio. I remember the two big brands I used to see on commercials when I was the Castle set and the Pirate set. Yeah, so actually I have a Castle set. It's like a newer one, like a throwback set. It's still in the box. I have not opened that one yet. But they've actually redid the Castle one there, Nerporeal. They've done like a throwback version of it. So where is it? Right here. Yeah, I'm actually really liking this so far. It got a nice solid build to it. All right. This is going. Hold on a second. Here. Yeah. Yes, everyone say hello to Sniper Bliss. And be on your best behavior while he's here. Alright. We got pieces 10 and 11. So we've got 11. Dude, speaking of Bliss, I always will have to thank him for informing me about the best, or the hidden gem Jurassic Park game known as Trespasser. I don't even think Nerporeal knows about that game. I've played a little bit of it, but I definitely want to sit down and try to like play through the whole game in once in well, maybe not in a single sitting, but I will never not keep thanking you for that. What a game. Speaking of odd PC games too, I'm playing Oni right now, the infamous Bungie beat 'em up game, Oni. Man, what a dated game that is. You're always on your best behavior, says Nerporeal. You didn't play those in the day? Windows game? Gotcha. Yeah, so I guess like I've never heard of the game prior to, but it's called Trespasser. So you would think like that's a weird name. Like why would that be a Jurassic Park game? But yeah, sure enough, it's a Jurassic Park game. Yeah. That is actually a really nice printed console. Let me take that out for you guys. Yeah, I've never seen one this nice. I'm going to have to manually focus the camera. Hold on a second. There we go. Man, that is like... I like the blue on it. It really pops out. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Alright. So, back to this. Putting that on there. And we got our blue lights too for the consoles. That's actually pretty dope. Is the game survival horror? I wouldn't say it's really horror, but it is like kind of like a survivor adventure type game. I don't know if I would consider it horror. You'd love to see a stream of that. Survivor is Trespasser is such a strange combination of ideas and rushed game development. Yeah. Well, here's the thing, man. I think I've told you this before, but I'm waiting for this guy to finish his VR mod of the game, and I want to play it in VR. Because there's actually somebody working on it. I haven't checked up on it in like several months, maybe even a year now. So I want to see like how much progress they've made and if it's like a pretty working, playable model. All right, here we go. We've got bag 2 finish. So on to bag 3 now. Because like when Insidious Bliss, he talked about it on that that one stream. I think it was with Carl about PC games. You were saying how like the game felt like it should have been a VR game, and it really does. If you start playing it, you're like, yeah, this game feels like it should have been a VR game. But obviously the VR wasn't around at that time when it was made. Yeah, I would like to stream that game. Like I said, when the VR project's done for it, I'll definitely stream it. I am still waiting for that new Jurassic Park survival game to come out. Waiting with bated breath. Oh, sheesh. Too many small pieces here. Alright. Make sure there's nothing in here. Alright, cool. Oh, yes, the iconic pink pieces for the engines here. This should be going on the engines. That's cool. Alright, here we go. We got more stickers. Of course, that's going to be on the canopies here. That's annoying. Alright. So we gotta do number 2. See, there was a time where this was printed on, and Lego has become lazy. Alright, make sure I get the orientation right. So the clear one needs to go on the inside. Alright. How far down? Oh, okay, it goes all the way down to the edge here. Wait. Yep, okay, it goes all the way to the edge. When the VR version comes out, we will force Paul to play it. Then it will be like horror. Yes, Pollock Jesus will need to play it. That's gonna be hilarious. Alright, well that went on relatively smooth, I think. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be too funny. Alright, well, here we go. We're gonna do the engines now. I gotta get this in camera for you guys to see. yeah, this is like kind of a new piece. I've never... Here, I'll zoom in on this. I've never seen this piece before. Yeah, this is an interesting, like... I don't know what you call this. Like a gear... Oh, it's not really a gear... it is a gear piece. It has a bit of a... It has some teeth to it. That's interesting. Alright. I wish this thing would autofocus. I don't know why it doesn't. You like how I can't pronounce that? Polak? Oh, okay. That's a derogatory term? I had no idea. I thought it was a funny term. My whole world is shattered now. Come on. Come on. Nobody cares about that. Yep, man, I like the iconic, like, kind of like magenta. That's what it is. Magenta colored engine, or what do you call this? Burner. Yeah. All right, here we go. Building up. We're building a wall. We're building a wall here. Oh, my bad. Keep forgetting I have that there. You know what? I'm going to move this. Because my hand's always over here. So I'm going to move it. That should be better. Cool. So we got these two little walls here. They're going to go here and here. We got to make sure this ship is vacuum safe. All right, and then, whoops, where are you? This piece and this piece. So that's good to go. Right here. And of course these two arches. Alright, and then another canopy with a sticker. Yippee. Number 3. Alright, let me make sure I do this correctly. So it needs to go like this. Alright. I'm not paying for it. Funny, funny, funny. Alright, another canopy done. Looking pretty good so far. Oops. Putting that there. Flipping around and putting this here now. Time to build the seat here. Cool. So that's there. All right, and then this piece? That is what I said. I don't really think a lot of I don't think about political jokes all the time, honestly. This is going on the end. Okay, like so. Oh, I forgot a piece. Whoops. Build that Lego wall. Yeah, I guess that can't be correct. Oh, maybe it is. I guess that's correct. All right, and then we have some oddly specific blue and yellow colored pieces right here next to each other. Only 18 quintillion pieces to go? Oh boy. That's not cool if that's the case. So that's how it's attached. That's interesting. On these studs on the bottom here. Alright, whoops. Quintillion has 18 digits. That's crazy. And then, what else? Alright. Wait, yep, this way. Building the nose out right now. Oh yeah, I don't know if you saw Dread, but I finished Avowed. I finally finished that game. I wrote a review on it, like a quick review or whatever. I posted on X, but yeah, that game's done. I was very happy to uninstall it from my computer, considering how heavy the game was. So, not even sure if there are that many Legos in circulation. That is a good that is a good point. How was it? I mean, overall, it's like a mid game. It really only, whoops, it only. Oh, that's correct. Never mind. It's only like good points would be the combat, and I personally think the environmental designs. Everything else is just nothing really to write home about. Oh, that's wrong. Isn't Avowed discount Oblivion? No, everyone was trying to say it was discount Skyrim. What happened was Avowed suffered the same fate that a lot of other games suffer, where it was made by a big studio, you know, Obsidian, that they released some powerhouse games back in the past. So people maintain like pretty high expectations, sometimes for no reason, for some of these developers, and this game just didn't hit the mark for a lot of these high expectations. Alright, that's good. But yeah, besides that, I really enjoyed the combat. I thought the combat was a lot of fun, and I'm not a big like I don't really care for Western RPGs like that game. But I like the magic system in that game. The magic system was, um, it was limited in the means of you have like a pool, like a bar basically, an essence bar, and you can refill it, but you need to hunt down potions to like drink, or you can find like raw material in the wild, and that can refill your essence bar. But yeah, the magic was a lot of fun to use, especially like running around with a grimoire and a sword, which reminded me, ironically enough, it reminded me a lot of like Fire Emblem with Awakening Robin, especially with his whatchamacallit, his move set in Smash Brothers that he runs around with a sword and his grimoire. So I thought it was really cool if you can do that, because I don't know any other game that's really done that before. I didn't even use all of the different magic like abilities that there are, because I kind of just stuck with the same kind of like tree of specific magic. Hold on a second here. This needs to go here. Alright. And then this piece will go here. But yeah, what was cool too is I caught myself changing up my fighting style while I was playing the game. So, like I said in my review, I started out running around using like sword and shield, or like bow, kind of like the basic stuff. And then after a while, I started finding like different weapons and just different like means of using them. And I moved on to using like a wand, to using the grimoire with the sword. And then I also at one point was using they have like whatchamacallit, they have magic weapons, so they're basically like a flintlock and a what's it called, I want to say alabaster, but that's wrong, an arc bucket or whatever. Anyways, it's a rifle. It's a matchlock rifle. And that thing is okay, but the reload time is like ridiculous on it, so I didn't really use it that often. Hey, what's up, Frank? It's Frankie Frank. Filthy Frank. But the flintlock, the pistol wasn't too bad, so I would run around with the pistol and the dagger. But then after a while, I kind of just started falling in love with the two-handed like heavy sword. And I found like a unique heavy sword that has a really cool has like really cool abilities attached to it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm missing a piece. It must have fell. Yeah, it must have fell. Give me a quick second here, guys. Huh. No, I didn't use it. It's this piece right here. There should be one more. Yeah, I think it fell when I was opening one of the bags up. Alright, give me a quick second. I gotta look for this. Huh, well this isn't particularly good. How did I know it didn't drop. There's no way I dropped it then. Because I'm not finding it. Well, I'll have to look for that later. Because time is money, and I don't got enough of either of them. Alright, let's see. AC just making up names now? Dude, seeing that meme of how we jumped from 2D to 3D games in the 90s is just wild. AC, fill in the blank of this classic Filthy Frank line. Let's get some blank tonight. I like my version of the meme better, where every Nintendo console since the N64 can play Ocarina. The bills I gotta be paid, yes. Yeah, I don't know what happened to that piece. It's a bit odd that it's just missing. I don't understand that. So yeah, I'll have to look for it later. It's fine. It is what it is. If anything, I'll cannibalize it from the spare parts that I have. By the way, Frank, you're gonna wanna be at my live stream tonight. You're definitely gonna wanna be there, bro. Yeah, you're gonna. I'm not gonna say anything else. You're just gonna have to be there. It's gonna be a live event that's gonna be worth it. Yeah, I'm a bit kind of bummed that that piece is missing. I don't know how that happens, but. All right, here we go. Another sticker. Gotta keep an eye on the sticker here. Alright, well, good enough for government work. That can go here alongside this. What's up, Cat Mads? For me, playing the N64, Xbox, or GameCube, PS2 was like Christmas or a trip to Disneyland because we were always poor. I feel you there. That cuts deep. Except I didn't have all those consoles. I had 2 of those consoles. You just played on your richer friends' consoles? So you were a moocher. I see how it is. It all makes sense now. Everything about you makes sense. Cool, these engines are done. Xena Warrior Princess on the 64. That's a title for a game. Yeah, I'm still traumatized by that missing piece. Alright, let me pay attention here. So that needs to go like that. Cool. All three whatchamacallits are done. Canopies, excuse me, canopies. Alright. Oh, did I miss something here? Yeah, I did. Alright, cool. We're on to the final bag, guys. Final bag. And then we can all go home. Oh, there's 2 small bags. Lovely. So now we got to build out the wings. But first, we're going to build the minifigures. We got 2 here. There we go. All 3 clone pilots. Pretty cool. Dang, only one of them gets a gun? Yeah, because he's the leader, so the leader gets the gun. That's how it works in this dog-eat-dog world. Alright. Yep, that's looking pretty good. Oh, here's a sticker. Oh, whoops. We got four stickers I gotta put on. Lovely. Or 6, I should say. There's 2 more here. The good old-fashioned Republic Navy logo. Very important. So that's how it goes on. All right, cool. Yeah, if I could get done in the next 20 minutes, then I'll probably roll right into the Super Mario Galaxy 2 stream. I want to try to play that for at least 2 hours. Alright, this is sticker number 12. And it's going to go, oh, it's going to go like this. Yep. Hey, thanks for subbing there, Cat Mads. Appreciate it. Wow, you're playing it. You like move around in different games so quickly, man. Brotherhood, cool. You're a slippery gamer. We can't nail you down in one game. Dude, who plays League? No one plays League, man. Except you. You're the only person that plays League. No one else plays it. No one cares to play that game, dude. You're the only League player in the entire world. That's what it feels like in man. Oh, whoops. Okay. Wait, did I do this wrong? Nope, I did that right. Like that. $300,000 people. It's above average. Oh, I missed a step here, did I? Nope. And this needs to go, oh, I see, like this. Cool. That's how it's supposed to go. Alright, attaching it on. I like this. This is looking pretty cool so far. Oh, whoops. That's wrong. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're good. Roblox, that was my game back in the day. I played that in its like early, back when it was like new. That was a fun time. Whoa, whoops. What do you mean young? Roblox is like almost a 20-year-old game, bro. Yeah, the only time machine in existence. He rides a rare breed albino elephant to the office every day. There we go, another wing done. This is the top one. Look at that. Top, bottom. Alright, move it on to the opposite side. Escorted by pandas. That's pretty funny, bro. Sounds like he's got himself a genie or somebody. With all those ridiculous pets. The monkey paw too. Oh, whoops. Almost done with these stickers, guys. Almost done. They're chipping away at me. Oh, I forgot about this main sticker. Whoops. cool. One more after this. Alright, then make sure I do this right. So this needs to go like that. Hey, appreciate you stopping on by, Mrs. Dadman. Yeah, I will see you later. It will be a blast. Whoa, that was a loud snap. It was a bit too forceful there. Oh, I totally messed that up. Wait. Yeah, I did mess that up. How? Oh, I see. What in tarnation? All right. Okay, I gotta pay attention here because last time I made a mistake. So, this is going here. And then this is gonna sit up here, like that. Okay, so that's good. Next, this piece goes like this. And then this sits up on here. Like this. Okay. Then we gotta put these 5 pieces on. Cool. Like that. Doing the turret, or the cannon, excuse me. That's funny, Dread. Is Brotherhood the second game in the series? And is that the one that is like the best because the first one is really not, it has not aged well? If I'm remembering from some history that I remember studying about it. It's the third console game, but AC3 is the American one. Wait, what do you mean third console game? Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, Brotherhood is the second Ezio game. Oh, PSP game? Oh, okay. If Carl was here, he would be able to correct the record. Almost done. Almost done. And then we can play some Super Mario Galaxy, which I'm gonna have to Chinese fire drill and set up the that stream. Someday I will play Black Flag. Someday. I might as well wait for that remaster that apparently it's been rumored for who knows how long. You know what's funny there, man? Besides like the original games, I have a ton of Assassin's Creed games on my Xbox One back when Microsoft was doing the games with gold, like all those free games. So whenever they did like an Assassin's Creed game, I just picked it up even though I didn't even play it. So, like, I'm not lying. I'll have to take a screenshot the next time I power up my Xbox and show you. It's like insane the amount of games that I have. So okay, so this is done. Hold on a second while I figure out. Oh, that's right. It goes right here. I'll show you guys the action, the kind of like the play feature of this, and then we'll end this stream. I'll give a close up of the minifigures as well. Whoa, snap. Alright, here we go. So, here it is, complete. And I will say it is pretty cool. So, in order to move the S-foils here, there's actually this like kind of like lever on the bottom you need to push, which is right here where my thumb is. And I guess when you push it, it will open and close it as needed. It's not opening it as nicely as I thought it would, actually. So I might have to make some kind of adjustments. Sorry, here we go. Oh, my bad. Let me turn that off. So, here we go. Push to close, push to open. Pretty cool. Of course, we've got our seats here for these guys. So, whoa, snap. We'll put the rookie in the back. We'll put Oddball in front since he will be piloting this. And then we'll put Jag here in the middle. Alright, here you go. All three clone pilots. Oh, and of course the astromech. Hold on a second. That's important. It helps to keep the spacecraft vacuum sealed somehow. Ooh, wow, these guys do not sit in that well. You have to have them in a specific position. Alright, so they're in there now. Lock S foils into attack position, as they would say. Here's the back side with the turret. 2 turrets. The engines, of course. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty decent, like, set, I believe. I mean, the size of it's fine. You can hold it in one hand comfortably. A small child could hold it in one hand comfortably. I wish I had the other two to compare size-wise, but I think it's fine. I'll have to watch a video on it now. I like it. I've got 2 more of these I gotta build, but I'm gonna try to combine 2 into 1 and make a bigger one. So we'll see how that goes. But all right, time to stop the music for the time being. But yeah, besides that, appreciate everybody that came on by and hung out. Like I said, we're gonna move over to Super Mario Galaxy 2. So give me about 10 minutes to set up for that stream because I gotta move things around, and we should have some fun with that game. And I'll play for probably about 2 hours, try to get at least 2 hours in before I hit the hay, and then I gotta wake up 6 hours later to do a stream with some friends. So yeah, without anything else to really say, I'll see you guys here in a minute. Thanks for coming on by.